Well, there we go, guys. Whew. This place was not fun tonight. We are loaded up. Bagels, bread, stuff all like that. Heading down to Aldi's in Frederick, Maryland. But we are just going to be dropping at the yard. It is 12:26 a.m. And we need to roll. But that place was pretty nuts tonight. And the thing is, it's all one guy in there too. His name is Tracy. And I'm thinking he runs the dock stuff in the back. He's doing the dock stuff tonight or something. I've never heard the guy's name called out every time I've been there. And man, it was bad. They constantly kept call him, and then he'd finally call him back, and then he was like talking real smart to him up in the front, and wouldn't give him a direct answer. Was not a joyous time. But we're off like a herd of turtles, I guess. Off to the yard in Frederick, Maryland. Supposed to drop this trailer and grab R72 and start making my way to Shawano. I actually already have a load scheduled. I'm not going to be going home at all. I don't know. I might go home. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I might not. I haven't made up my mind. I'm actually going to be hauling a load for that dreaded well company. Problem with well, that I say the dreaded well company, I used to be leased on with them, and they would always tell me, oh, this is how much it pays, and it's like, no, I don't believe that, and blah 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 and everything. And then when I became independent, then I booked a load with them, and the same exact load that I hauled with them paid almost $1,000 more. So I don't really like Well Company at all. I think they got a little shady there, but I just drive the truck now. I don't book them. And the other thing too is they always screw up the appointments. The appointments are always such messed up times. They actually got me picking this up on Sunday evening in Appleton, and they have me not delivering until Wednesday at like 10 o'clock in the morning or something. It's just ridiculous. So we'll be running 78 here over to 81 around Harrisburg. We'll be running to 581. We'll run down 83 and then continue on to 581 and then get off on 15 and run 15 all the way down there to Frederick. We'll catch you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, here we are, 3:30 a.m. We're at the ADL yard. In Frederick, Maryland, and we just got done dropping our loaded trailer over there on the right. And I am now hooked up to R72. So someone else probably come in here later on today, this afternoon or something, and they will hook up to that and go deliver it. It's just right down the road to Aldi's. So, but we are off to Shawano, Wisconsin. Grand total of 979 miles. So, time to make some tracks. Thinking it's almost time for Boss Hog there, Mr. Boss Man. Somebody asked me, he said, oh, did your boss get offended when you called him Boss Hog? Because you never call him Boss. Oh, there was a deer stand there. Because your boss you never call him Boss Hog anymore. No, he did not get offended. He just never said so to me. I don't know. I asked him one time, we were talking a couple weekends ago, I think it was, last weekend or something. We were talking and I asked him, I said, oh, did you see this video? Or, you know, I was telling him some of these videos I did, showing something. And he just kind of looked at me, he's like, nah, I don't watch your videos. And I was like, oh, okay. I know he subscribes, but he's just like, I'm just too busy. He says, you know, I catch John's once in a while, but so I can't keep up with him. So I can't keep up with both of you. He's like, I'm just too busy. He says, a lot of days I'm only getting like 4 hours of sleep a day and everything else. But I am thinking old Boss Man there is going to have to find himself his own lot pretty soon. He actually, I think what he does is he rents it. He rents the space from Bowman Trucking. That's actually their place. That's their shop and everything else. And I think something like he gets trucks worked on there in that shop. Probably they give him some deal or something on parking his trucks and trailers there at the yard. But he's been adding trailers, and it looks like Bowman's got some extra trailers in there. There is no parking anymore in there. It's mighty tight in there. Seems like for the last like 2 weekends now I've come in there and you can't find anywhere to park. I don't know. I know he's talking about adding another driver. And he goes add another driver. I think his final goal, I think he really, what his goal is, I think is to get two more drivers. And that'll kind of get him to, I think, the maximum what he can handle. I think he's kind of stretched a little thin now, but that'll probably, I think he thinks that'll be as much as he possibly can handle. Because he does everything himself. He doesn't hire anybody for anything, no paperwork, no booking of loads and all that stuff. He does all that himself, runs everything, so. I think he's kind of thinking 2 more. That's kind of the number that I heard. Whoop. Oh, light's gonna change, and I'm gonna sit here at the intersection all by myself. Nobody coming anywhere. That's the number I'm kind of thinking. I don't know if that yard's gonna be able to handle another couple trucks in there. So then you're looking at a couple more trailers too. And I mean, I think he kind of keeps the trucks out running and all that other stuff, but a lot of times the loads come in there for Aldi's, for Costco here in Frederick, and the guys will be a day early or whatever, and they'll drop the trailers, and then somebody else will deliver it, or his dad will deliver it or something. And like tonight, there was 3 trailers in there. And I think there was 2 ADL trucks. And all the rest of that stuff is Bowman, and there's a couple other companies that have trucks in there. But it seems like Bowman has brought a lot more trailers in there. There's just not very much room. So I don't know. Just don't know. So it's time to climb ourselves up out of here. It's 3:30 in the morning, so it'll be, traffic won't be an issue. Should be able to get up out of here, get on the turnpike, and running on over to Ohio. No traffic issues. That'll be good. I can never understand that, because you jump on the 70, I jump on the 270 here, running up to 70, riding this up out of Frederick, and there's a pretty good climb as soon as you get up on the 70. It goes up a pretty good hill. I'm not gonna make this late. I would slow down too much. It's gonna change, it's gonna change, it's gonna change. It's not gonna change. But there's a pretty good climb coming up out of here, and there's a a truck lane and everything for us loaded guys crawling this hill up slow. And it's all fine and everything, but then what's really weird is as soon as you get over the hill, then there's always a backup. I don't know why. There's nothing on the back side of the hill. It's just everybody always slows way down going down the hill. You don't have to. I just never have been able to understand it. But we sit here at the trucks, we fight our way to get up to the top, crawl up to the top of the hill, and you get up to the top and you're like, oh, well, here we go, and you start to upshift and gain in speed, and you come around the corner and everybody stopped halfway down the hill. It's like jacks are flying, brakes are heating up. Just is what it is. hill we gotta get over. That is a weird placement. All the way up in the front there, England. He's got his flatbed. He's got 2 little POTS containers. He's got them all the way in the front. I don't know if he's putting them up there for traction on his truck. I don't know why. There we go. 70 miles an hour. Kick her up. Time to make our move. Our climbing. Down to 1100 RPM. I made a mistake one time of saying 11,000. And you all just went nuts with the comments. Oh my goodness, that is gonna blow up. A little too much of a rev. I know you guys liked Raz John a lot because when he talks, you know, he'll mix up the date or say something a little wrong or something like that. I tell you what, I used to find it really funny too until I started doing this myself. And it's like you got all this stuff going on. You're looking mirrors, you got the truck you're operating, everything is going on. You got all these things happening, and then you're talking and trying to explain, and sometimes your train of thought just goes bloop, it just disappears, and you're like, you gotta space out a little bit. I completely understand John now. When he gets dates wrong and the cities, I've done the same thing. We're gonna have to kick her down in the 8th here. Don't think I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be close. It looks like this truck has stopped. Wow. Right at the top of this hill. It looked like that truck stopped and then pulled out. There goes the engine fan. Looks like I'm gonna make her. We're gonna make it. Got a little bit of foggy weather up on top here. what I'm talking about. You always come around here in the daytime, come around this corner, and then there's brake lights. I don't know what it is, but everybody always brakes going down this hill. There you guys go. Got our first climb out of the way. We got a couple more to go. And we'll roll into Breezewood and on to the turnpike. Ohio bound by sunrise. There you go. Almost said sunset. You won't be there by sunset, but be there during the day. So I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night, whatever it is when you're watching this here video. And if you are not, well, certainly change that and try it all over again tomorrow. Probably won't video anymore tonight. Just running down the dark roads. See what I can knock out tonight. And I'll probably catch you guys probably Saturday afternoon. I'll probably do some recording. And I guess maybe have a little me time maybe. But maybe I'll tell you guys some more stories or something when I take off this Saturday afternoon. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a video going across Ohio and do another story or so. So I'll catch you later. Bye.